special package from Patrick from San Francisco. Thank you so much. He shipped to me the Mamiya ZD. This is a very rare camera. The tape here got a little bit loose, but let's just start unboxing. I have my notes here. What makes this camera special is it has a very large 48 by 36 millimeter sensor. And the sensor is actually larger than Hasselblad X1D and Pentax 645Z sensors. And the crop factor for this sensor, I think I should just rip this, is actually 0.62. So an 80 millimeter lens will act like a 50 millimeter on this camera system. This is actually held as the world's first integrated medium format digital camera. Then the Leica had their S series of cameras, so this is actually the first. And this came in the original boxing, and this feels actually very heavy. Wow, I did not expect the box to be this large. And I assume that this is the lens here. Amazing packaging, Patrick. Thank you so much. Let me just put this on. He looks like he even reinforced it inside with extra cardboard. Okay, let me put this down. What's also cool is dual card slots for this camera that is actually very old. Came out around 2006, 2007, so about 16 years old. And I assume it opens like this. The original strap for the camera, it says Mamiya on it. And I believe phase 1 took over Mamiya. This is actually pretty cool. This is the infrared cut filter. You can actually change from the bottom of the camera, and I'll show you that later. Comes with a CD. And let me see what the CD is. Digital photo studio, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to use Lightroom, of course. Let me put this on the side. Gosh, reading material, Macintosh. I don't think they call it that anymore. Instructions, user manual, excuse me, for the photo software. Putting this to the side. Battery charger, and this is for the battery charger. And this is lithium, instructions for the lithium battery. And he did give me an extra lithium battery here. Thank you so much. And some people say that this has better image quality from ISO 100 to 320 than most digital backs. And the max ISO is actually only 400, but some people say the film grain at ISO 400, or ISO 400, the noise is really like film grain. It actually has a faster shutter burst than most digital backs on the market. So before I touch the camera, which looks really huge in person, here's the charger cord for a different country, maybe Japan. Here are the extra batteries, Mamiya on it, says battery pack. Put this to the side. This is the dual battery charger. Put it here. And it's like a lens hood, which is plastic. And the actual heavy camera itself. Thank you so much, Patrick, for packing this nicely. The shutter speed actually can go up to 1/4000th of a second. Let me put this box to the side. Huge box. Really huge camera. Didn't realize that it would be this big. Flash sync is 1/125th of a second. You can do continuous shooting at 1.2 frames per second, up to 10 shots. And a lot of people don't like the 1.8-inch screen. You can see there's a battery in here. If you don't know that this camera was only available, I don't even know how to open this. I guess I pull out. Oh, there you go, there's an arrow there. This camera is only sold in Europe and Asia and never made it to the US. From what I know, there was only, hopefully this battery pack works. I don't even know which way to put it in. I'm assuming maybe, oh, maybe this battery pack. The plastic's broken off here. This camera, I think only maybe about less than 2,000. Excuse the kids outside and baby Haley and Allie. Less than 2,000 made Okay, I don't even know how to turn it on. Okay, it looks like it's turning on. It says busy. Brand new, this is $12,500. Here on the used market, maybe you can find it for about $2,500. Some people say, let me see if I can just press play. Info, that's the info, the LCD display, no image. Some people say that this is hard to actually, oh gosh, take out. Patrick did give me compact flash card, 2 gigs. You have to use a super old one in order for it to be compatible. And people say that maybe this camera failed and never made it to the US because, I hope I put this in, the screen was so poor, bad quality, but it does prevent chipping. So let me see if I can turn this off. I think this is off, and mount the lens here. I'm going to, okay, this is, there we go, huge. It's a huge sensor. Okay, let's unpack the lens here. It's packaged nicely. But yeah, I do like the idea of slowing down. People did say that it kind of prevents chipping, which is good. A lot of people do chimp after taking every shot. The viewfinder is, of course, optical viewfinder, 0.75x magnification. This is the lens itself, Mamiya 80mm 2.8. Patrick said that he couldn't find the rear cap, so he actually taped it here. It wasn't fitting, but thank you so much for protecting it. So it'll make the trip safely to Guam. Let's mount this. Okay, I'm not sure if it's mounted correctly. I guess it is. Other things about it, yeah, 0.75x magnification, 90%. I'm gonna look through this. Oh, it'll help if I turn it on. Okay, it says busy, busy. Okay, I think it did focus. I don't hear any confirmation, but I'm going to take the shot. Sounds really nice. ISO is at 50. So let's bring up the ISO. Okay, I'm changing it from here to 200. See how that looks. Really sounds like a film camera. It takes kind of long for it to show up on the screen, 2 or 3 seconds. Let's do one more shot here. Oops, not bad. It's all focused, 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 focused. Yeah, it really sounds like film. So this sensor, reading the notes here, is made by Dalsa. Very interesting image quality. Some people swear by it. They say this, you know, this has a cult following, and they say ISO 50, only 22 megapixels, but ISO 50. Really amazing image quality. All right, I hope to try to get more information about this camera as they search it online. Like I said, it is kind of rare. Not that many people had this in the US, and I hope to do a photo shoot with this soon, just so I can really check out the images. Thank you for watching this episode on Guam Photography, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Forgot to show you this, but this is where you put the IR cut filter in the bottom. Let me see if I can get it here. So it's like a cartridge that you take out and then you swap it. I don't want to do it just yet, but I guess if you experience more ray in your photos, you can just put that filter in and then it'll go away. So right now the images should be super sharp because it doesn't have this filter inside.